All right, the Big 12 roundup. What a weekend of Big 12 conference play, beginning with the marquee matchup of the conference to date.
Yep.
Number 4 Houston at number 8 Kansas.
Boring.
Oh man, the
It
Jayhawks.
was so boring.
They utilized that home court advantage to the fullest. Fog Allen was absolutely crazy. They win big, 78-65. Houston, they were overwhelmed. They did not play well. They didn't shoot well. Kansas, very much the opposite. They looked like the Jayhawk squad that we expect them to be each and every year. They took a quick 23-11 lead, never looked back. Both teams now 6-3 in Big 12 play. Kansas back in action tonight in the Sunflower State Showdown at Kansas State.
Okay, Baylor, Iowa State. This one was the craziest game of the Big 12 play conference season so far. Oh, my goodness. Baylor led by as many as 17. That's the thing that, hey, BYU closed out the 17-point lead, by the way. Should mention that. Iowa State went on a 20-0 run. There were 3 techs. Scott Drew got ejected for twice being past the coach's mark on the court. What? Baylor able to retake the lead. Jaden Nunn layup with 2 seconds left. Missed the free throw. Clock starts early. They review it. Iowa State gets a free timeout. They didn't have one. Milan Momcilovic banked in a 3 at the buzzer. They review it. No good. Ball was in his hand. Amazing. 5-3 for both in league so far. That was a crazy finish. Here it is. Momcilovic for the win.
Oh, my goodness.
It was in his hand.
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb Lohner.
Weird finish to that game, for sure. Ugh.
But luckily, the camera angle's good. Like, I wear a neck brace when I watch Baylor games.
What degree is that camera shooting at? Like, I'm worried about the equipment falling off the platform.
It's like 12 degrees.
It is such a steep angle right there. Hey, big win for sure. Weird that Scott Drew got ejected. Texas. Another big win against 25th ranked TCU, 77-66. The horns down t-shirt showed up again. Longhorns apparently didn't like it. They win by 11 and beat one of their longtime rivals. Hey, TCU falls to 5-4 in Big 12 play. Texas improves to 4-5. The Longhorns are a good team. BYU's win over Texas and the way they won, looking better and better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cincinnati takes down Texas Tech. That was an upset. Bearcats, Simas Lukosius scored 16 points, game winner with 21 seconds left, put Cincy up. Cincy enters a midweek bye, 4-5. Texas Tech has dropped 2 straight, now 5-3. That 17-point lead and loss at Texas Tech really hurts because that would have been BYU's second best win of league play so far.
You want to know what's unbelievable? If BYU beats Oklahoma tomorrow, they will be 1 game out of first place.
That's amazing. There's this massive logjam at 4-5, by the way.
Yes. And that's why the game tomorrow is so interesting. If BYU get to 5-4, holy cow. They're top 5 in conference. Let's go. UCF, another nice win. 74-63 over the aforementioned 23rd ranked Oklahoma. UCF led the game start to finish. Man, they're good defensively. They are so long and athletic. Johnny Dawkins picks up his 300th career win as a head coach. Both teams there, UCF and Oklahoma, are 4-5 in that logjam you were just talking about, Jerem.
Oklahoma State gets its second win over Kansas State now, 75-72. Cowboys never trailed in the second half. 2-7 in league, beat UCF, now Kansas State. Wildcats back in action tonight against Kansas, as you mentioned.
Oklahoma State plays tough. Yeah, they're kind of a weird 2-7.
BYU's got to win both of those games against the Cowboys. But it's nice that you have 2 against Oklahoma State. The opportunity's there. You got to go win them.
Now a look at the updated Big 12 standings. BYU all alone.
On the left side of the bracket.
7th place.
Of the standings, if you will.
In the top half of the conference right now.
And the only team with that record, which is rare. Everybody's tied with somebody else except for West Virginia, Oklahoma State, and BYU.
This is just, how much fun is this to watch this game by game?
Times a Google.
I'm watching Big 12 basketball on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Saturday. It doesn't matter who's playing. It is so enjoyable.
Yes, it's so fun.
I said the BYU would be top 5. They win tomorrow night. It's top 6. They'd be tied with TCU at 5-4, but still.
Not quite as close to first, but hey, I just want to be on the upper half. On the left side of that graphic.
100%.
That's where you want to be.
You want to be a guaranteed 5 seed in the NCAA tournament? Stay on the left side of that graphic right there.
I'm not sure about guaranteed 5, but yeah, top 7 seed, I would say, yes.